Okay. What is up, everybody? It's ya boy, Dorka Corvo here, the best and brightest crow here on the internet. Thank you guys so much for joining. And if you have not noticed, I have a new playlist going right now. Music I've curated specifically for my Mabby streams, so I hope you do enjoy. It's another bright and early stream. I'm looking forward to this. I haven't done a Mabby stream this early in... It's been probably a few years since I've done a stream this early for Mabby. But anyway, we are back. Better than ever. And we are here to have fun with it. So, of course, with the way the update is now, first things first, we gotta gather some herbs. We gotta do our all our daily herb farming. We gotta do our herb farming before we do our XP farming. Oh yeah. Gather my shit. So how's everyone been? We have Saribot in here now. I've been trying to get her set up for a while. Hopefully I did it all right. It should now start telling when an ad break will be coming up. Hopefully it does that. Because that would help me know when the ad break is happening as well. Because I always hate when I'm doing some like big moment and it's like, oh, no one can watch it. It's an ad. Since y'all don't want to sub to get rid of the ads. But oh well. Oh man. But yeah, like I was saying, how's everyone doing this fine morning? It is early, well, at least where I am, it is early. It is not even 4 o'clock in the morning where I am. Did I overextend myself with these herbs? Nah. I need an herb bag. That's what I need. I think I officially need like an herb bag if they have that. They have one of those, right? Yeah, okay. 7x4, it's a 2x2 bag. Oh, for 130,000 ducats. Well, looks like I know what my mission is. It'll also help when it comes time to sell these herbs off for money. Because I can keep better track of what herbs they have when they're all together. I keep forgetting I gotta donate to the guild. Do we have a guild? Do we have a guild banner yet? I'll just do that. Good morning, everyone. I'll probably head to the guild hall after this and go see if we actually have guild robes or not yet and all that. Ooh, that's a weird. I've got the Hawaiian Punch C4 because it's supposed to be better, like endurance, so keep the energy lasting longer, and it's a weird taste to it. I'm also not really a big fruit punch person. Oh, a Vigoroth. Come on, let me catch the Vigoroth. Am I gonna stop using my slack off in the fucking thing? I need to buy a pwn and put more homestead stone mining spots in my fucking place. Yes, I caught it. I'm happy now. You can't see it yet because I don't have a full model yet, just a PNG, but I'm doing a happy dance. Happy, happy dance dance. Happy, happy dance dance. What are you? Oh. Well, what are you? Unlock second slot material. Ooh. Have I been having to do that this whole time? That's what... Wow. I feel dumb. I legitimately feel like a dumbass. Alright, where's that mysterious soul stone or whatever? Ooh, I want that, but not here. Oh shit. Can I list that? No, damn it. Ooh. All right. Making some monies. So once we're done harvesting all our herbs, the first thing I'm gonna go do is knock off Grandmaster Cleric. So I can get that XP boost. I think all these fucking herbs I'm getting, I think I'll definitely be able to achieve Dan 1, or all the Dan potion making. Damn. I knocked those fucking lucky bonuses from back to back. Come on. Can you guys even hear the Spotify? I hope you can. I have a lot. This is just gonna get worse and worse every day with all the herbs. But hey, you can't. It's especially for this new Arcana. It's gonna be nice. I don't know if you need herbs and alchemy crystals for the other one, the sharpshooter one. I wish there was a way you can make a gathering spot for alchemy crystals. Okay, now let me check the bank. I'm gonna start at the end this time. Ooh. Why is that in there? I should be selling that. No. Oh man, don't tell me I actually do have to. How much is it?
접수하실 분 오세요.
A million.
접수하실 분 오세요.
Alright, I need to become a millionaire. Well, I guess first things first, let me at least knock out the to my cow. Oh, I did that. Let me at least knock the missions down. I only have to beat one mission. What do I have to do for that? Blind an enemy for a long time. Back off. Come on now, yeah. Haha, I'm a better alchemist than you. Fuck off. Fergus! Yeah. Be stunned. Feel the power of my Hydra, old man. Where's that box? Where are you? There we go. Alright, now I have to manage to get... I can't do that. Okay. Mm. This is always kind of the worst part, is trying to make money. Mm. I'm gonna have to do quite a few dungeon runs, I think. It's probably gonna be the best bet. Get that link up. Oh, okay, so that does help a lot. Haha. Ooh, okay. All right, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Oh shit. Yeah, piece away at his fucking health. And we're far to save all that we loved. Yes. Let me burn those fucking cobwebs of yours. That max out to yeah. Aha. Burn those fucking cobwebs of yours. Thank you. And March song over that, yeah. It definitely does make a difference. Holy fuck. I didn't think Vivace would make that much of a difference. Alright, well now that I know that... This changes everything. Hello, kicks? Ah, I guess I'm out of the balls. Okay. Oh, that boost. Oh. Kill the spider with the fire! Burn all the spiders! Oh? Purple! Holy. I've never had a purple one. Unfortunately, I have a Perseus one, so... I don't need you. Oh, I got a Celtic Cylinder! Okay. Where are you? a... That's 1226, and that's... Yeah, 1225. The attack's not much different, but... Oh, man. The balance is better. The alchemic damage up. Yeah. So much better. Mm, 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 mm. I need Waterman. I am definitely going to perform a spirit transfer now. Spirit transfer. Do I have a spirit liqueur? Yes, I do. Mm, 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 mm. But I don't have enough elemental removers. Mm, 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 mm. Spirit transfer, yes. One to you, one to you. Now you have the spirit. Mm, mm. Hey. Oh, can I remove the... Can I get rid of the appearance scroll? Um... Neris, where are you? The Dumbarton weapons dealer for 10,000 gold. Ugh. As I'm trying to become a fucking millionaire, I have to spend 10,000 gold. But I must bring the enchantments over. Oh, I can't. And I can't use it anyway. Well, that's fine. Why would I want to use it? Why would I want to take the enchantment off that and put it on my new one? What was it that I was getting for 130,000 ducats? Herb bag, right. Where's the Dunbar and Training Post? Oh, up here. How long does that have? Oh, it's only a day left. Ooh, I better get it. No, I don't want one for each herb. I want herb bag. Ouch. Oh man, do I have to get one for each? And the fact that they're expensive. Up to 500 though. Ooh, that is good. Oh, decisions. Oh my goodness, you guys are hurting me so bad. Ow, ow, ow. Was that convincing enough? I don't want them to feel bad. Actually, not me and my truth. There we go. Oh, my, you guys aren't summoned. Go get that fucking gold. I need it. Okay. Ah. Apparently, this is a very good way to level up. Oh, give me the base potion. Thank God. Oh! Hello, God Recall. Thank you for the raid. Hello, everyone. I was not expecting this fine morning. Hello. How's everyone doing this fine morning? I don't think I have enough C4 for this in my system. Wait, you were watching peak content? Now gotcha. Yeah, I got the Hawaiian Punch one right now. I'm mad they got rid of the fucking Sherry Starburst one. That was the one I really enjoyed. Oh man. But yes, thank you for coming in. This is why I like early morning streams better than the fucking late night ones that I was forced to do earlier. Wait, what am I doing? I there? Oh, I am there. My bad. Come on. Wait, what's that gotcha stream mean? I still want to know what you meant by that gotcha stream comment. Yes, it is, because I'm trying to get level up for leveling up the fucking Alchemy. And I'm not strong enough to solo really any of the other content. Outside of taking, yes, yeah, I do have... Taking fucking forever to do them. Oh, man. But since I have such a large influx, let me introduce myself once more. I am Dorka Corvo, is how it's pronounced. I am the best and brightest crow here on the internet. Tend to play Mabby content and some like Marvel Rivals and other stuff thrown in there. Ah, thank you for telling me there was an ad. I will pick back what I was saying up when the ad ends. Ten seconds. Oh, you were desummoned. The first pet ever. I don't think I've seen the giant white spider. Alright, now that the ad is over, let me see what I was saying. I am Dorka Corvo, best and brightest crow here on the internet. I like to play some Mabby content with splattering of like Marvel Rivals, DC Universe, Guild Wars 2, all that. Yo, what's up, KO? How's it going? Always Tarkov. Can you really chill while playing a game like Tarkov? From what I've seen, there's nothing chill about it. That's fair. That's very fair. Oh, man. Let's say, I'm like, why aren't you opening the door? I don't know if that's still active or not. But no, it wasn't. Okay. I can tell. Oh, like I said, I've always been interested, but I don't know if I have the patience to learn again, like especially after seeing the fucking inventory. I am anal about that stuff. No, I didn't say zap him. Why the fuck would I say zap the wolf? That's fair. I mean, but look at my inventory's always been kind of a thing. I always try to organize these bags and it never works out. Okay, good. For a minute there, I thought I shocked the horse. I was gonna be very upset if I did. Oh god, you need to grind for stash upgrades too. I don't know, maybe one day I'll check it out. For now, my FPS will stick to COD and Destiny. I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoy those. I definitely enjoy, like, Division and things like that. It's just that inventory. The main thing that gets me is that fucking inventory. Ooh. Is it stream-based or personal-based? Let's see. Female only. Goodbye. Okay, okay. I swear, if you come on, you have another cat. Okay, cool. I reshrank one of that. Alright, well. Back in. See, I don't get it. People said that new player. I'm not new. I have been playing Mabby for I want to say since 2005 or so, or 2008. I did, I think like maybe 3 years ago, make a new character specifically for the purposes of the stream. Yeah, everyone gets that. See, I would buy that, but I'm currently saving up to get the gold grandmaster certificate for cleric, so that I can get the XP boost. I don't understand. People were saying that running this done, you can get to 200 within like 1 or 2 runs with the XP pots and everything, but I have not seen that. And I have the combat XP pot on. Obviously, I have the XP boost for Master Plan. I don't know what they were talking about. I just realized you weren't on. Okay. I'm not gonna spoil your surprise, but alright, Kaio. I see you. Yeah, you like that fucking poisoning you got? You know, I wasn't even using Vivace when I was Dark Diviner. Oh my god, the damage I would have done. No, you don't, Vivace. Come on, there's 5 people here. Why? I don't understand why I can't get that last little bit of XP for it. Like, I know I don't need it, but I do. Do I have any of you that could? No, okay. Ah, fucking Vivace. Aha. I gotta say, that's the most satisfying part about this, is just making the people flip in the air. There's just something fun about them just flipping in the air. Yeah, I am definitely excited to see this, though. You said it's gonna be tomorrow that the surprise is revealed? Oh, shoot. I forgot I still have stuff to train on that. Did you... Didn't we talk about this horse? No dying. I don't really understand the elemental amplification. Oh, wait. Duh. Oh. I'm just dumb. Gotcha. I'm just dumb. Maybe if I actually read the description of the damn spell? Oh, shoot. Why don't you guys tell me that, my guard cylinder broke? I didn't notice. Good to know I got another thing of the mummy. I just want to level my alchemist up. That's all I want. That's all I'm doing. Sorry, I thought I saw a bee down in my basement. Wouldn't be the first time. Ooh, nice. This compound calc. I'm gonna get rid of that. And the fire up for the bonus damage. Another. Yeah, another fire. Oh wait, shoot, I have the movement speed on, not Vivaci. I don't know if I like the way that sounds. There we go. I'm like, drop the fucking Hydra. Burn the spiders with fire. Aw. Ooh, that actually kind of looks cool. Ooh, oh, with the eye patch? Hold on. That's kind of, why is that tough? Why is that kind of tough? How many smoldering threads do I have? 4. Whoa, that's so many. Anything to sell yet? Nope. Okay. Let me, while I can, let me go dan up my alchemy stuff. You know, I thought that was gonna be a lot louder. I'm not gonna lie with the flashbang. It it gave me promises on the Tanja. And those promises were underwhelming. Why? Like, why? Can I raise the volume of Tanja specifically? Like, your Tanja shit was loud as hell. Yes. Yeah, I use OBS. Tanja doesn't have its own volume thing though on the mixer. Yeah, I gotta figure that out. No, I said fire. No. Blinker must go. Yeah, I'll be free. I'll probably be on again around this time tomorrow. I have to work from fucking 8:30 a.m. to 5:15. Which is why I stream from like 3:30 in the morning to 7:30 in the morning. Damn you. Go away, Blinker. Done streaming by 3:30 in the morning? You should be asleep. Oof. I wish I could do 12 hours a day. I have trouble existing for 12 hours a day, let alone streaming. No, you don't. Yeah, that's right, Blinker. Good luck. That's right. Come on down, Blinker. Come on down. What you gotta do? Come on now. Get down. Get down. Get down. The most useful flamethrower ever. Damn it. Get over here. No, Blinker. No, 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 no. No, you fucker. No, 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 no. Damn you. Get over here. No. I forgot I can do this for no aggro. Die. The grind is fun. I will say that. The grind definitely is fun. Like I said, I got a wife and 2 kids. I can't grind like I want to. Believe me, I want to, though. Alright, you're at Dan 2 now. Alright, I should have those ticket things now, right? That is still a thing, right? Ah, no, did not mean to just... I mean, there are cookies, though. You just haven't looked hard enough. This has got to be my favorite one. For the life of me, I'll never know why they decided to make this one of the dance skills when it's so easy to level. Oh man. Hey, I mean, it could be worse. You could not have a grind at all. Get over here, yeah. No, 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 no. Get off me. Don't make me just talk shit. No! How dare you? Who's gonna be blind? Who's gonna release their blind first? Who's it gonna be? Eeny, meeny, aha! A new blinker has entered the field. Ah, you got me. You may have blocked it, but you're blind. No, no, no. Stupid Spotify wanted to change up the music on me. The fuck was that? Honestly, though, that's what it feels like from time to time. Yeah, it doesn't help that no one really ever is in my stream to use that stuff to be able to tell. Aww. I thought I was doing good, too. Oh well, I don't feel like using that ticket right now. Back to my main goal, which was money. Where am I at? Money was 59. Well, money and XP. You know what? We going in with a gathering axe. Ow, my hips. I love being old. Alright. Oh, and I keep forgetting to summon those guys back. I have no idea. I'm 29, born October. And a log cabin. I don't know. One of you is a fake. And as a result of being a fake, you will just drop dead. Damn you. Harry? Refresh my memory. Who was Harry? I'm horrible with names. I don't think I was ever with you guys for that stuff. Honestly, I'll be honest, majority of RV of high school and middle school and all that is just a big blur of repressed ADHD and autism. Yes. I'm at 157. Not much longer to go. Must reach 200 for a weekly challenge. Alright, now if this doesn't count for it, I'm gonna lose my shit. Motherfuckers. Aha! Oh, that's satisfying. I wish Vivace lasted longer. That's it. Little minions, gather up all that gold. I need it so I can buy a certificate. Yo, any map? Yeah, how about instead of a nap, you just go to bed? Because from the sounds of it, you haven't really slept. No, sleep. That's not good. From someone who does the same exact thing but for different reasons, that's not good. Do exploration levels count towards your Arcana? No, right? Only regular levels? I think it's only regular levels, right? Alright, horsey, let's go. Like, literally first ever mount you get. Let's go. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. Burn it all with the cleansing fire. Well, have fun. Ooh, a longsword. Alright, I did just get... Another level of Enlightened Vision, Guardian Oath. So what's that do now? 39% XP boost. Okay. Oh, I lucked out! All the smoldering thread! Oh, thank the Lord. That was... Oh, thank the Lord. Oh, God, how much did that get me? I have 20 now. That gave me 16 smoldering threads. I'm here to get paid, thank you. Alright, let me, go see... Do I have enough? Oh, I'm so close. Alright, I need 22 more. Is that really close? Just to get the first link. Oh man, I really wish they didn't drop the amount of smoldering thread you get from the dungeons. Why did you take so long to... Are you okay there, Homestead? I think my Homestead is struggling a bit. Alright. I don't want... Oh wait, let me break down the stuff I don't want anymore. Majestic Knight Gauntlets. I really don't want to keep doing this one dungeon over and over and over again, but I need the XP. And I'm not really strong enough for the other stuff. Does Glenn give Smoldering Thread? Because I have to unlock Glenn anyway. Still. Does give a good amount of what you call it? Oh, it gives the Frost Flame Thread. That's the later what you call it? It gives the later upgrades. Yeah, 6 to 10. Advanced hard modes, the veteran dungeons. I do I could probably try my hand at the veteran dungeon now. I'm probably not gonna be good. Coil. Don't know why I said it like that. Alright, I hope you guys are ready to watch me struggle my ass off. I need all the boosts I can get. Alright, I mean, it's only the first room and it's just rats and spiders, but I mean, it's not that bad so far. Burn the spiders with fire! Snakes, you're okay. It's just the spiders need to be burned with fire. No one really bothers with the snakes. Vivaci. Never mind, this is extremely hard. They have so much health. It's just gonna be time consuming. Burn. Burn. Sorry guys, I just don't like spiders. And I'm sure it's a sentiment that is very much shared. Come on now. This is doing very well for the XP thing, though. Ooh, and the gold, apparently. Do I have any more XP pots? Just skill. What about... Don't I have one of those? Like already? Yeah, over there. I'll check that out. I need the XP up. Yes. Dude, where'd you go? I just got you. You know, you're going there. And shoot, I already forgot what the other thing was. You. There we go. Ooh, golds. Do I only have one of the dolls active now? No. Oh, yeah, I do. Wow, it's been that long. Yes. Ah. I love the idea that I'll be 200 soon. Reality? Who knows? Idea? Very nice. I thought I heard someone call my name. Oh, what a ripoff. Oh, and Vivace wore off. You know what? Boost level 2. Does it actually do anything at my current level? I honestly don't think so. Does it look cool? Yes. Burn the fucking spiders. I didn't make that a fucking audio bite. Burn the fucking spiders. I'm still only on the first floor. I just realized. Oh, the things I do to try and level up. Oh wait, can smoldering threads be bought? Am I wrong, or... Very clearly not in combat. Oh, I'm out of mana herbs. Ooh. Oh, you can't. Oh, they're actually not badly priced. Huh. I'm about to just buy them rather than farming it. As much as I want to get the veteran done, I'm not strong enough to do this on my own. I'm really not. Time for some roasted rat. Yeah, I think I'm about to back out of this and just buy the shit. Because I'm not doing enough. Like, that's the main thing when it comes down to it. It's just that I'm not doing enough damage. Keep forgetting about this one. More. Oh, come on. You heard me say I was gonna back out after this, and it said, "I will give you all the enemies." No, unless one of you guys is strong and wants to or I don't even think you need to be strong, just a second pair of hands would be good. If anyone watching wants to join me in the veteran, get your veteran out the way for the day, you know. Because that's one thing about me as a streamer, is I always welcome people to come in and join. Because I know there are streamers that are like, yeah, you can if you're a sub or something. I don't care if you're a sub or not. At least not for games like this. Like, if you want to join, join. At the end of the day, it's an extra pair of hands for me. Why would I care? If you're a sub or not. Like, it just, I don't know. That's the one thing what other streamers do that does, I mean, I get it. Where it's like, you want the subs, you need the subs. It's one of the really the only ways to make money here is the subs. So I get it. Or you want more reasons for people to sub. But at the same time, like, I don't know. Like I said, it might just be me. My own, like, weirdness of understanding that's not, I don't know. And I just realized I was trying to save that money. I don't have enough money. Make it make sense. Let's see. What time is it? 6:15. Ah, my hip. Ah. Ah, does anyone else their hip just pop randomly and not in a pleasant way? What's this? Tech doing okay. Ooh, 50,000 gold. Okay. You know what? I need to start knocking these fucking quests off. You know what? I have been pretty much avoiding this. Enter Festia. Let's actually fucking start knocking these. Let's do this fucking Festia shit. Okay. Wait, you said it gives XP? I might have misread that. Okay. Oh, I can rest up here? That's what it's for? 10 minutes until you're in a great mood. Okay. Oh. XP get. Oh. Wow, okay. So, oh, if I did this with the meditation potion. Oh. That would make so much more sense. Okay. What'd I get? A wood board. How lovely. I can see this is very popular. Is this what I do? Oh. No, I want to do that again. Yeah, I'm not gonna let it have a chance to bounce forward. Did I kill it? think I killed it. Okay. Ooh, white herbs. Okay, yeah, this is, like, I get it. It was probably good when it first came out. But now it's kind of just meh. Alright. Chrome boss. Alright, well, I do know that I need to do these to get alchemical sharpshooter. I need access to Glenn for it. Oh wait, oh, don't I need... Yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping I was still gonna be zapped. Alright. Since we're actually doing quests, gotta think of a voice for Duncan. Goodness, I had no idea. Thank you for letting me know about this deer. I'll be sure to tell all the residents here to keep a sharp eye out. I know I asked you to look into this, but it sounds like you wandered even further than I thought. Apologies for keeping you on the road, Grim Shadows. To think that strange deer would appear here, in our little village. So is the girl still lying there unconscious? I'm unsure how long Trevor can keep her in stable condition. We ought to get her to Dillis soon. I'm afraid of what will happen if we leave her out there exposed to the elements. It worries me that the icy winds have not ceased to blow into town. If you're not able to leave her at the healer's house, I can make some room in my place, but you already seem so exhausted from your combat. I'm just glad you're unharmed. How about this? I'll send someone to move the child. Would you be willing to stay by her side until then? Keep her safe. Set up a campfire nearby while I make the arrangements. I think the warmth will help stabilize her temperature until we can get her indoors. Besides, you seem no less in need of rest, and a good fire is a wondrous way of easing one's weariness. You're always willing to go above and beyond for us, and I am grateful. That's why I'd be glad to see you take a moment's respite. You rest up and leave the logistics to old Duncan. If Chief Duncan sent you back to take care of the girl, then I'll go round up the other members of the civil militia. That ought to help keep us more of an eye out for those deer. And if worse comes to worse, we'll be able to mount a quicker response. Anyway, I'm counting on you. Oh, I just realized I reached 169. How nice. So am I really just waiting here? Oh. The fire has died down and you feel the cold air. Okay, I'm sorry. Why am I burning the fancy wood? Why is she smoking? Why is the girl smoking? Why are you don't run. Yeah, wait, you're being helped. Where the fuck you think you're going? Girl, if you don't get your ass back to this fire... I gotta think of a... I'm not great with girl voices, but The deer came right up to me and hit me. It must have hit hard, too, because I don't remember much after that. Honestly, I only feel like I do when I doze off for a little while. But you make it sound like I was out for quite a bit longer than a little nap. But, before I woke up, I had this sensation. Maybe it was a dream. Felt like I was locked up somewhere small. Or maybe it's that my body got smaller somehow? Whew, it's just a lot to think about. Everything's still kind of foggy, but I have the feeling there's something important I missed. Hey, so I know this is random, but have you seen a little boy anywhere around here? I just remembered what I was doing when I got knocked out. I was out looking for my brother. He's still too young to be wandering around alone outside, but he got it in his head to go out and look for a snowman. By the time I realized he was serious about it, he was already gone. I know it's a long shot, maybe you ran into him. He sort of looks like me, but he only comes to my waist. Oh, what if he's hurt? What if I never find him? What will Mother do? Oh, that could be my brother. You said he's staying at the inn in Tir Conale? I'll head there right away. There probably won't be too many coyotes on the path that leads into town, right? Well, even if there are, I'm willing to make a run for it. See you there! Now conscious child. I love it. I'm telling you, sis, I just had to do it. I heard if you can find an earring on one of the snowmen, you'll be able to become a hero. Hey, who's this? Do you know them? Don't be rude. They're the ones who saved me. I'm really sorry about this, I swear. I can't take him anywhere. Thanks for saving my sister, even if she sounds more like my mom right now. But why would you want to talk to me? Wait, I was unconscious? How long have I been sleeping here? Oh, I just remember what I was doing before and some other weird stuff. I ran out of the village because I wanted to find the snowman with the earring. My sister missed at the start, but I ran ahead and lost her. Then I saw this group of foxes just past the healer's house, so I wanted to see what they were doing. That was when I saw this huge animal, kind of like a deer. It stretched its head low until it touched one of the foxes. Then I saw the fox fall down. That really surprised me. And then the deer raised its head to look right at me and came running over. Happened really quick, and then comes the stuff that's hard to remember. It was kind of like I was dreaming. I dreamed I was, some kind of stick? Yeah, like a long stick from a tree. But I had other sticks with me. We were all friends, so I wasn't lonely. It sounds like a fucking dream my toddler would have. But the floor kept shaking, and we bumped and tumbled over each other. It was kind of fun. So I was a stick, and I was zooming around like, is there a faster way to move than running? Huh? Sprinting? Flying? No, it was even faster than those. Like, you get ready to run, and then you don't even move, and boom, you're there. You mean like teleporting? What are you going on about? I know you got the attention span of a gnat sometimes, but at least try to make sense when someone's asking you a question. No, that's right. It was just like teleporting with magic. I was popping in and out of all sorts of places. It was totally cool. Oh, and I remember some place that was really, really cold. I don't know where, but all my stick friends went there without me. Ah, I can't believe I got ditched like that. Since it felt like a dream, it was all kind of foggy and I don't remember it really well, but it's true. The next thing you know, I woke up in a bed here at the inn. Huh, you don't believe me? He really likes talking, listening, and would listen. You don't have to listen to him ramble on and on. Hey, no I don't. I'm done talking. Goodbye. Wait, what? You can't just say goodbye out of nowhere like that, especially when you're not even leaving. I'm sorry. Well, my brother talks to everyone the same way. I hope he didn't upset you. Thank you for taking care of him. He's probably a bit easier to handle when he's out of cold, isn't he? Oh, my back. Oh, my back. It's stiff. Needs stretching. Oh. I swear, I'm only 29, but I have the body of a fucking 40-year-old or something. Oh my god. Oh! I don't know if anyone... I fucking hate being fat for this reason. Oh. Sometimes, though, nothing beats a good stretch. Oh, whoops. Goodness, is that true? It sounds so fantastical I can scarcely believe it. To think that a person's very soul could be transformed to a simple piece of firewood. You know, the coal... Wait. Did I burn... Burning the wood, did that release their soul? Wait, no. You know like how when you burn an enchanted item, it releases the enchantment? Did I do the same thing? You know, with the cold winds blowing into the village, that strange deer, and now the firewood, I actually am reminded of something. An old tale. One I heard a long, long time ago. Though there are some things about our present circumstances that even this wouldn't account for, if indeed it counts for anything at all. That was a rather long preamble, but have you ever heard the name Kaliak? Probably doesn't ring any bells, does it? Doubt it would for most. Kaliak is the god of the northern winds, and to her sacred deer she gives the task of giving firework to burn. It is she who is said to send the cold winds down from the mountains each winter. If you ever read the book The Tyr, Cornel, and Virions, I believe it makes mention of her. Now, Kaliak may be the god of the northern winds, but the folklore also ascribes her some dominion over time and seasons. Among her roles is the gathering up of time that has passed, the spent days of each year, to burn in a fire. In the old legends, Kaliak goes around gathering firewood to feed her hearth over the course of the winter. The story goes the more wood she collects, the longer winter will be that year. And the wood Kaliak burns, as I mentioned, represents the time that has gone by through spring, summer, and autumn. The task of gathering this fuel is gathered out by the deer who serve Kaliak, and it was after you first told me of the strange deer that I recall this legend. But here's where the reality seems to depart from the myth. In the tales, Kaliak's influence is limited to the winter. No matter how much wood Kaliak gathers, there had never been any telling of the stories where she would send forth her frigid winds out of season. And all that Kaliak burns is the wood that represents the old year. She has never been known to cause anyone harm in gathering her fuel. I now strongly suspect that Kaliak, or some entity like her, has had a hand in these events. But if it truly is the Kaliak of legends, then her nature has grown different from everything mankind has known of her up to now. I know not what this portends, but I would bid you be cautious. But you can rest assured in this, at least. We've had no sightings of that deer since then. The chill's still hanging over the countryside, but that's nothing we can't handle, with a few extra blankets and a healthy stock of firewood. Better make sure they're not human firewood. At least we found a way to wake those children. That takes the greatest burden on my heart. They must have been waylaid. I can't give them a voice because I don't know who they are. I'm out of mana herbs. Cat. I was right. That's why she was smoking.
하루하루가 평화롭긴 한데 불안해.
Oh man. Oh my god, my back. Why is my back so stiff? Hold up. What? What is that staff? Oh, that's so cool. I want a staff like that. Our guild's getting strong. Ooh, new items. Hold on. What's in the new shop? Guild robe. Oh. We have skill training seals for 10. Represent. Actually does look pretty damn dope, I'm not gonna lie. Nice. It's probably blowing up the money now to get like guild banner. And perfectly, I have to go to the Arcana Association room. Since I'm here. Oh, I have. That's right. I need to. Oh, damn it, I keep forgetting. Anyway, I called you here for two reasons. The first is to remind you to keep putting your Arcana through their paces. Second, I want to let you know that I've now fully prepared my hypothesis on how we may strengthen Arcana links beyond their current limit. Considering the properties of smoldering threads, our base reinforcement material of choice, figured it'd be wise to request your help. Before we jump into the thick of it, wanted to check in with you about your experience with Arcana. Have you gotten too used to coming? Ah, that's good to hear. Always a positive sign when the product lives up to the hype. And if you're pleased with the benefits, so am I. And who knows, they might even prove vital in whatever the future has in store for you. I'll keep in my research in the hopes that we can fulfill the promise of Arcana as a source of strength. Actually, before I do, would you mind if I tidy up the room a bit? That is, however, partially by design. Admittedly, I would feel more comfortable sharing my recent research with the others once we finally have a foundation more stable than just theories and postulations. Having accurate records and proven information not only makes it easier to guide the discussion, it also serves to establish trustworthiness. As the person heading up this association, I consider it vital to build such trust. What I'm about to tell you still belongs to the realm of pure conjecture. The reason I called you here was because, as someone who's already putting our Arcana research through its paces, I figured there's no one better than you to advise me on how I might best prove. Also, depending on what we discover, I may require your assistance in a more physical capacity. If my speculations on your rate of Arcana growth are accurate, and I believe they are, I believe you either are nearing or have reached a point at which you have found yourself unable to enhance your crest any further. For reasons yet unknown, the crest cannot be further improved with the methods we presently have. Does that mean we reach the end, that Arcana can never grow beyond this stage? Well, if that's the conclusion we reach, we might as well close up shop here. Tell the Queen we're terribly sorry we can only accomplish this much and go home. But I certainly don't intend to hang it up without trying anything and everything I can think of. And I suspect you feel much the same. That's why lately I've been going back to the fundamentals of Arcana in the hopes of finding a way to push past the ceiling and help the crests grow to new levels of complexity. Now, if you recall, there was a reason that when I first sought a way to bolster the Arcana crest, I looked for a substance in the form of a flame. Remember what that was? Of course! When we founded the association, I remember thinking that all the information must have been a bit much to take in, but I am pleased to see you remain a pleasant, passionate student of Arcana. It makes me proud of what we've been able to accomplish. The reason why we use Scorching Crest to unlock Arcana links is firstly to expand the complexity of the design, which allows a greater amount of power to course through it. Second, but no less important, is that bolstering the Arcana in this way makes them safer to use. Toward that end, we looked for a substance capable of containing energy and interacting with the intangible, something we could manipulate so we could utilize it to our needs. What we ended up with was a flame, seemingly weak and volatile, yet potent enough to catalyze changes in the Arcana. Now, if you join me over here, you may recall this familiar crest from our earlier research. Allow me to reference this figure as an example. Even if you reinforce your Elemental Knight Arcana to the 5th stage, the crest won't appear as complex as it does in the imagined rendering of it. The reason for that is about as straightforward as you'd expect. While the application of Scorching Crest serves to reinforce the areas of the Arcana that see heavier strain due to conducting larger amounts of energy, there are still basic structural limits. On how much power can flow through the crest. When I realized that, my mind turned back to the materials we used to reinforce the Arcana. The smoldering threads which we weave into Scorching Crests eventually hit a point of diminishing returns due to limitations of their element. In essence, we may have done everything as much as we can with the properties of fire alone. I spent a great deal of time pondering this, not much to show for it, until one day, I happened upon a cat in front of the castle, playing with a braided length of cord. That's when I had the thought that we might be able to use something akin to braiding to achieve further Arcana links. A braid, though made of individual strands, becomes something thicker and stronger. But in our case, a truly effective braid would require twisting together the threads we know with threads of some other type. And that's why I reached the point at which I realized I need your help. Smoldering threads have certain properties and characteristics that make them ideal as a base material. In order to ensure compatibility with the reinforcement we've already performed, any new material should ideally possess as many similar attributes as possible to the smoldering thread already in use. One of the most convenient features of smoldering threads is that due to your contact with the Arcana flame, they're practically drawn to you like cat hair to my trousers. But beyond that, there are other properties to think of. Let's focus on the most elementary of them all: fire. This may sound like a random question, but what comes to mind when you think of fire? Alchemy, transformation, and conversion. Indeed, applying such energy to some materials allows one to exercise a surprising amount of control over even their fundamental attributes. Moving along, if our goal is to reinforce Arcana to withstand a greater amount of power, what property, attributes, or elements do you presumably lack? Something more stable in form. I thought much the same, but when you think about it, it seems implausible, doesn't it? To find something that possesses all the qualities of smoldering threads, while simultaneously being their opposite in many ways. It's as though we've been asked to find hot ice, or a brooch that's ornate yet understated. But in truth, such paradoxical states of energy may not be so far-fetched as we might think. After all, the flame that we now use as a medium to augment Arcana is one into which I can thrust my whole hand without any risk of harm. And the items I just mentioned by way of example, those do actually exist. That's why, strange as it may sound, I think we should seek out this counterbalancing energy. You're giving me that look, but trust me, I'm almost certainly in my right mind. The key point here is that a substance possessing such a paradoxical combination of opposing qualities will almost certainly be so because it's acting or acted upon by powerful forces in its environment. That being the case, I think our best chance to locate such a strange material will be in places where the natural environs are either very hot or very cold. But since we discovered the flint that held the secret of smoldering threads in a volcanic area, which is about as hot an environment to get, I would prefer to start our research by investigating somewhere extremely cold. Unfortunately, even after poring over recent reports from Geological Society, I haven't found anything that would tip me off to the presence of noteworthy phenomena. There are, however, two obvious reasons colder than the rest: Sid Sinatra and Physis. Since Physis lies across the sea, I think investigating our continent's own snowbound reaches would be a better choice for you. The village of Tyrconnell lies just south of the mountains, and I think it's prudent to begin an investigation there, to see what the locals know. In that end, I think you, who are well known to the people there, would fare far better than I in the gathering of information. Sounds like everyone's already on edge thanks to what happened with the strange deer. With a familiar face around, they'd at least feel like they could go about their normal lives while you're there conducting your research. Anyway, that's about the long and short of it. Head to Cincinnati and search the surrounding mountains for anything that might meet the criteria we're looking for. Meanwhile, I need to arrange passage on a ship bound for Port Stella. If I handle the Physis region myself, that's one less thing for you to worry about. Oh man. So we got Remy, Kowena, and Rowan. Can I just activate them all? Harmonic Saint. Wait, do I not have... Oh, I need Cleric up. Right, I don't have the requirements for the rest. I keep forgetting. Was that the auction house? No. Well, I didn't mean to end all the way up there. Okay. I'm loving the bit. Nothing of note has happened since that incident with the children and the deer, though when you ask like that, I don't know whether to find that reassuring or foreboding. Winter's cold had visited us much earlier this year, and I've heard word going around that those strange deer originally came from the north. That's left Tyrconnell quieter than usual recently. Not that a few uneventful days are unwelcome. You're always willing to let me ramble away on these tangents. Ha! I think perhaps you indulge me too much. But come, I can see you have something on your mind. Speak up! If it's anything I can help with, I'd be glad to. I told you about the old legends surrounding Kaliak, right? The legends say the flames she enkindles are as cold as a winter's night. Remember how I said the wood she burns represents the year gone by? Well, it follows that with the warmth and potential of spring and summer already spent, such fuel would burn cold. Still, I couldn't hazard a guess as to where one might find Kaliak. Those who went up into the mountains hoping to catch a glimpse of what was written in the book came back empty-handed. You needn't look so disappointed, my young friend. I may not know, but that doesn't mean there isn't someone out there who might have a better idea. I'm not certain what kind of life he leads, but while in town he usually stocks up on food, bandages, and other sundries. Here we are. I've been saving up a few things here and there, of the sort I know he's rather fond of for his handicrafts. Beads, colored glass, and the like. It's rare to find people who wouldn't recognize you, or have at least heard of you. But that young man strikes me as the cautious sort. I think giving us something related to an interest like that will help break the ice. It's always easier to ask for help from someone you're on friendly terms with. Nora told me that after he helped her out with something, she gave him a few materials like these, and he seemed quite happy to have them. I hope he'll like my little collection as much as he did Nora's. Last I saw him, he said he was rooming in the inn for a few days. Do I have...
내가 앞으로 얼마나 살 수 있으려나?
Nope, okay. I'm not gonna lie, for the past, like, 10 minutes, I've just been kind of doing one-legged squats in hopes that it'll, loosen my body out a bit. That's why my reading's been a little off. Oh my god, my legs are shaking so much. It feels good, though. Like, you know how after a good workout your body feels refreshed? That's what I'm trying to get to. Oh, you're bang on! When we first met, he introduced himself as a mountain keeper. He tends to keep to himself, but every now and then he'll tell me stories about the things he's seen up in the mountains. Since you're asking, does that mean you come looking for him? Like I said before, I'm not sure where he is at the moment, but he sometimes wanders through the village and around the outskirts hoping to find you, since no one ever really knows when and where you'll show up next. The irony. I wonder where he might be now. Ah, I recall him mentioning he prefers to stay out of the sun when possible. Doesn't like being too hot, he said. You don't need an almanac to know the weather in Tir Corneille's been downright freezing lately. That's why my uncle and I decided to swap out the sheets and blankets in the room. Everyone else was happy to have the thicker blankets, but our mountain keeper friend was the only one who declined, saying he was fine without. Seeing as most travelers who visit Tir Corneille come through the moon gates rather than taking the old roads, I'd start your search in the area north of town. That icy wind is blowing in from the north, maybe our mountain keeper is blown in with it. Hope that at least gives you a starting point. Why do I feel like the mountain keeper is the one responsible? Oh, hello there, pretty boy. Oh, I don't suppose you have any reason to take me at my word. So let me present more compelling proof. The man loosens the clap to the satchel. Here, look at this little orb. I made it myself, so it should at least bear a respectable resemblance to the others there, despite not being perfectly alike. Oh, actually, it just occurred to me that if you harbor serious doubts about this, we can always consult an alchemist to verify the material composition's a close match. Who in their right mind would tell a complete stranger that a pile of nearly worthless materials was theirs, especially in dangerous times like these? Safer just let them walk off with a lot of it. Especially considering what happened here recently. Enough to convince you those things in mind, hope. I don't know, yeah. You do, are you sure there's enough to satisfy your doubts? Well, if you say so, I'll not gainsay a point in my favor. Now, if you don't mind, I have a few questions for you. You may know already, but there have been a number of unusual incidents around these parts lately. one would not be unwise to remain on their guard. After all, any number of loathsome entities are capable of hiding themselves behind such an unassuming guise. In other words, before we can continue this conversation, you'll need to allay my fears that you are more dangerous than you seem. I'd like to gather my things, but one step at a time. Willing to answer a few questions? No. Yes, I did come to see you. Why? Came to find the Mountain Keeper. Curious, I've yet to mention my profession, and yet you seem quite sure that I'm one of these Mountain Keepers. I'm certain this is the first time we met. I would remember a face like yours. After all that, I'm sorry to say it, but I'm afraid I don't find you trustworthy. What? Nora told me about it. You said that... Okay. I see, so you spoke with Nora then. I did have a chat with her before, and I believe I mentioned I'd be more comfortable waiting for you to happen along than requesting me directly. I suppose that means you really did come from Tirconil, or near enough. I am indeed the Mountain Keeper you seek. I still have my doubts, but based on a conversation, I feel I can at least make a small request of you. Would you step back a moment? Trust issues. Frankly, I was a bit bewildered that someone as famous as you would fall for this simple of a ruse. That's why I had doubt. I apologize for playing on your hard nature, but I figured it'd be less bothersome than having a stranger simply request to meet you out of the blue. Why not? Everyone else does. This way I could choose the time and location without having to work it out with you in advance. Since we'd never met and I was the one who had a request to make, I figured it'd be best to be mindful about the approach I took. As for the little interrogation, I heard you helped out those children who'd be rendered unconscious by the strange deer, but well, I didn't see it with my own two eyes. That's why I wanted to confirm for myself what sort of person you are. I wanted to see whether you'd question me because of a stranger who showed up with where the incident first occurred, and of course, I wanted to assess whether you yourself truly had nothing to do with it. Basic precautions like that. However... Oh, look at that. You mean to entice me into a conversation? Ah, I suppose the town people gave you a bit of advice as well. In that case, to doubt you further would be a discourtesy to them. It may have been a bit rude of me to impose on you like that. Thank you for indulging me. I haven't finished organizing this properly. Can you wait a bit? Well, it is 7 in the morning, huh? Alright, I am going to end it here for now. I just realized... that my music had been playing through my phone. It had never been come. It hadn't come through my computer in a while. I just realized that. Well, anyway, like I said, thank you guys for watching. It's 7 in the morning now. I've been streaming since 3:30. It's been 3.5 hours. I gotta get ready for work. Unfortunately, I still work a fucking basically 9 to 5. It's 8:30 to 5:15. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the raid early on in the night. God recall. Um, well, early on in the morning rather. Well, I don't live in Egypt. I just realized, but yes, God recall, Karkaron or Charcharon, whichever. Sora, Kaio, everyone, thank you guys for coming in here. If you guys did like what you see, please do drop a follow if you haven't already. This way you get notified when I'm live again. But yeah, thank you guys.